I have my next Muay Thai fight in less than a month. On the 17th of November, I'll be fighting on Thai Fight. It'll be KARD CHUEK, which is where they wrap your hands with rope instead of the usual Muay Thai gloves. Honestly, it looks like a bit of a gimmick to me because under the rope there's like a little MMA glove kind of thing. But it does look cool, and it probably hurts a bit more than the normal gloves. So that'll be interesting. I'm fighting fellow moustache bro, Kitty Sak Sit Chang Pao.
Not only is it the battle of the 71kg fighters, it's the battle of the moustaches. It is.
He's more experienced than me. He's had over 70 fights, and this will be my 10th. You can see here they've more than doubled my fight record, so I think I can safely assume that Kitty Sak has had at least 30 fights. But my gym seems to think I can take him, and I don't want to let them down. They're always very nice to me. It's been about 2 weeks now since I accepted, and I've been putting this off. I mean, making the video. I've been making the video off for a while, but this morning I'm feeling quite energized. I've just done some sprints, just done some sandbag work, so I thought today's the day. Yeah, I'm apprehensive about it. This is my biggest fight. It will be my biggest fight to date. It's going to be on TV, so that's quite intimidating. I'm not too worried about the fight itself. You know, it's a fight. You know, it's going to hurt. I've watched all his fights, all the ones I could find on YouTube anyway. There are about 8 of them. And he's quite aggressive, so I reckon it'll make for a fun fight. He's 28, but he looks older because of all the scar tissue. So I'm going to try and cut him. One thing about Thai fight is that they tend to favour the Thai fighters. Shocker, I know. You wouldn't guess it. Yesterday I was on Instagram. There's this French coach who lives here. I'm not going to say who he is, but he works in one of the gyms in Thailand, and I've been following him for a while. And one of his guys was fighting on Thai Fight this weekend. As far as I can tell, he's a very good fighter. I'm sure he's definitely a lot better than me. There's another French guy, this fighter, and he lost. You know, I mean, it happens. He lost some points. And the reaction of the coach was predictably French. They weren't at all happy, very upset, you know, about the decision, and went on social media to vent their spleen. And it had me thinking about different attitudes, you know, to sportsmanship and to winning and losing. As someone who's grown up in France, I can see both sides, you know, and who's also spent quite a few years in Thailand now. The French are notoriously sore losers. I'm not afraid to say that.
Hey, je rigole pas, c'est la vérité, bâtard. C'est la vérité. C'est la vérité.
They are probably more passionate people than the Brits. I don't think that's a controversial statement. They tend to be more emotional.
Tu fais pas ton métier. Tu protèges ton patron au moment où
Tu viens ici, tu fais le malin, t'es une merde.
So, you know, he lost on points, and the coach was explaining how the judges were clearly favouring the Thai. And yeah, obviously, it's called Thai Fight. If you're not going to knock him out, then it's unlikely you're going to win.
Stupid fucking game.
And so that kind of drove the point home to me that I'm going to have to knock this guy out. If I want to win, I'm going to have to knock him out, or I'm going to have to cut him so badly that the ref calls it off, or just dominate him so decisively.
Dominate.
That it would just be, you know, be ridiculous to give it to him. This had me thinking about how the French relate to sports compared to the English and compared to the Thais, actually. I think that we probably have more similar attitudes to winning and losing.
I've been brought up with Burnley, and it's my local team.
Most of my family supports Burnley, and I've just been coming Bangkok with my dad for years.
Man City and Man United, how come you don't support them?
Because we're not glory hunters.
Comes in with a flying knee. Sitting down is Jacob Smith.
That was a push kick, and Jacob Smith is complaining about being low blown. Rotan kisses him on the head and says, "I'm sorry about that. I meant to take your organs from you, not your organ."
Well, they both have quite a bit of respect for one another, and now they hug, and we resume with action.
And it reminded me of something I read by Pierre Bourdieu. I can't remember where I read it. It was an essay or a chapter of one of his books, and he was writing about fair play, the British concept of fair play. And I can only really remember the quote, and it went something like, "Le fair play c'est la manière de jouer au jeu de ceux qui ne se laissent pas prendre au jeu au point d'oublier que c'est un jeu. Which roughly translates to, it's how people play when they don't get caught up in the game to the point that they forget it's a game. A better translation reads as follows. Fair play is the way of playing the game, characteristic of those who do not get so carried away by the game as to forget that it is a game. And it is a game. Muay Thai is a game. All sports are a game. Combat sports are no exception.
Oh, I'm in the game, yo.
The thing with games is that there are games within games. There are nested games. There are meta games, and there are games. And so you can win the game, but you can lose the meta game. And likewise, you can win the meta game and lose the game. In the case of fighting, knowing how to lose with dignity is a way of winning the meta game, if you will, or at least, and more importantly, not losing face, which is its own game. If you lose on points and then publicly whine about it, you lose twice. Yeah, the judges will often favour their the Thai fighter. Foreigners often have a style that doesn't score well in traditional Muay Thai. I would know. And this is far more common a reason for losing than any kind of favouritism. If you think that's unfair, then go back home. It's just the way it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So anyway, yeah, I'm going into this fight, obviously the odds are stacked against me. I have less experience, and to win, I'm going to have to win decisively. But if I didn't think I was going to win, I wouldn't have taken the fight. So here I am. And, at the end, you'll know whether I won or not. This fight is going to be on YouTube whether I want it to be or not. This is Thai Fight, so they post all their fights on their channel. So I thought I may as well document my side of it and the preparation leading up to the fight.
Come on. 30 seconds.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Feeling dangerous.
What are you gonna hit him with?
Everything.
It's Friday the 15th, 2 days out from the fight. This morning I weighed just over 72 kilos, so I won't have too much weight to lose on Sunday. This week I've been just hitting some pads, a bit of exercise bike, stationary bike, because I still can't run with my leg. It's not really hurting, but it does hurt when I run, so I'm not running. I haven't done any strength training this week, just gradually winding down, did some good hard pad rounds and some quite long cardio sessions on the bike just to try and shed a bit of extra weight. I've been cutting carbs as well. I haven't really had any carbs this week, so that immediately makes me lose quite a bit, like 2 kilos, just from water weight from cutting the carbs. Yesterday, did the ice bath, the sauna. There's a nice one here in Hua Hin that I go to quite frequently, and I'm feeling good. I'm obviously a bit scared because this is going to be a real fight. This is getting serious now. This is real Muay Thai. Yeah, not too much anxiety. I'm managing it quite well. I do breath work and meditation and stuff to stay on top of that fight or flight response. Sometimes when I'm lying in bed in the evening, like I'm winding down after the day, I'll feel like a little adrenaline hit me as I'm picturing the fight, as I'm imagining myself there, but I think it's generally quite manageable. I think some people get far worse pre-fight nerves than me, so I'm quite happy about that. The way I try to manage it is that I just tell myself that I chose to play this game. I want to be there, I want to do this. I do it because I enjoy it authentically. This is something that I feel drawn to, and I don't feel any sense of obligation. I'm doing this for myself, also for the gym because I like them a lot. I want to represent the gym that I'm training at. They're good people, but ultimately, this is an individual sport, and I'm doing this for myself. And so if you suffer from, intense fear, if you feel like you need to shit yourself or vomit or whatever before a fight, I'm not sure how helpful thinking your way out of it is, but just try and remind yourself that, you want this. This is your choice. No one's forcing you to do this. And hopefully you'll make some good memories and you'll put on a good show. You are, at the end of the day, you're an entertainer as a fighter. You're doing it to provide a spectacle, a show for the people watching. They've paid to watch you. And there are many different ways of framing it. Maybe if you're more of a team player, you'll say, I'm doing this for my gym, my family, my country.
Now do you love me, Daddy?
So I'm leaving tomorrow for Bangkok in the afternoon with some people from my gym, the gym owner, Marinda, Ching Chai, one of the trainers. Not my trainer, but Ching Chai, because he's the one who's in contact with the promoters at Thai Fight. And 2 of the young boys are going to be cornering me. So tomorrow afternoon we're going to leave, then sleep in Bangkok, weigh in Sunday morning around 10 apparently, and then fight will be sometime early evening. Thai Fight, it seems like it's geared towards rice farmers who have been on the Sang Som all afternoon, because it's in the early evening and they put lots of ads for trucks and stuff on. So this is very much entertainment Muay Thai. It's not Channel 7 5-round highly technical Muay Thai, although you do see some technical fighters on Thai Fight. This is definitely entertainment Muay Thai, which is cool. I like it. I think I like the blood sports aspect of it with the white ropes around the hands, so you can see the blood and all that. I think it's cool. I'm very grateful to be a part of this. I'm grateful to have all my limbs, even though recently we've seen that you can fight Muay Thai with 3.5 limbs, but generally, yeah, it's I'm just very happy to be, you know, mostly healthy, and although I do have some physical disabilities, if you will, like I'm able to do this, and I think a lot of people wish they could do it, but either they don't have the balls or they have other commitments that keep them from being able to train, you know, and fight. So yeah, I'm just very grateful. I think that's also something you need to take into a fight. You know, if you get massive pre-fight nerves and you're anxious, just try and decenter yourself a bit, you know, and think of the people that you could be inspiring, or, you know, like I said, entertaining as well. That can be helpful. Also, you have to remember, life is about contrast, and if you've never done it before, get really dehydrated and have a bottle of Coke or something. The feeling
is almost orgasmic.
It's 3:30 a.m. on Saturday and I haven't slept a wink. There was a misunderstanding. I thought the weigh-in was going to be on Sunday, and I thought this because last time I had to weigh in for a fight was at Rajadamnern, and the weigh-in was on the same day. So my trainer told me that we were going to be leaving on Saturday for Bangkok, and I assumed he said 3 on Saturday, so I assumed it was 3 in the afternoon, but no, it's early in the morning, and we have to be there for the weigh-in, which is at 9:30 or 10 this morning. So hopefully I'll get a bit of sleep in the car, and at worst, you know, I'll get to bed early tonight and I'll be alright for tomorrow. Sorry, do you mind? Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
How many kilo?
71.5. Yeah.
I'm going for 15 minutes now. Light work. Easy. Anyone can do this.
No.
I'm inspired people then.
Yeah.
นวดเหนื่อยจะได้ละ
Good
wait in. Yeah.
We can. Okay, then finish. Good.
Okay. 39.7. You listen? Okay. Now you can eat.
Oh, thank you.
But do not go out. You wait for take photo.
Okay.
You can take video. Okay.
ติ๊กขอเข้าก่อน
10 p.m.
10.
Yes, you take photo.
Can eat around here.
Yes.
One more time. Okay.
กินเลยลูกเรียบร้อย
ขอบคุณนะคะมันต้องทำ
Move to number 11. But wait for me. This is a strain punch. Wait for me to count from 1 to 3 and then launch the punch. Okay?
Something interesting, I'm not allowed to go into by the ring because of what I'm wearing. Because I'm wearing shorts and sandals, it's not professional enough. Look, if you want to go in the corner, you have to wear trousers and shoes and ideally a collar on your shirt. So I'll be providing air support from above. UAV instructions. I'm not allowed in the corner, by the way. Yeah, look like a tramp. I don't know how I got in Raj. I think it's because it's on TV, this one. Yeah. Because it's on TV, I'm not actually...
Maybe go up there to get some...
Oh, man, I'll give you air support. Yeah. Like UAV fucking laser guided intel. One thing to definitely bear in mind is you're stronger. So you don't need to try. You don't need to use more effort. You don't need to force anything. And you don't need to outwork him. Because you naturally have that within you, you get what I mean? You've just got to let that strength manifest by just being present and calm. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, find the rhythm, find the flow, and then when you engage, that's when the talent will flourish. You got to almost focus on doing less.
Well, they do say don't take any steps back.
Say again?
They said they gave us a briefing earlier, like they say no, not taking any steps back, like they want us to really...
Sure.
You've got to be aggressive in it. Like
sure.
This isn't like 5 rounds technical white top.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
This is club sports.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. The point is you know you've got like that turbocharge.
Oh yeah.
You know you've got that.
I'm gonna make him quit. He's gonna be sick of it. If we go 2 rounds, he won't want anymore. He'll be done. I'm just gonna hurt him so bad.
That's mad. That's the way that these TV fights are going though. Like backstage, they're just like, yo, fuck finesse. Like, just give him blood. Yeah. This really is bread and circus blood sport. Yeah. You get more commission per half litre, per 200 millilitres of claret.
We don't care if you win or lose, if you fight hard.
Yeah, sure.
We'll have you back.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Do you get stitch bonuses?
They're having a broadcasting problem.
A what? Broadcasting? Oh no.
So they're trying to fix it.
Oh, okay.
Ah, shit.
This is showbiz.
Yeah, this is showbiz, babe. A broadcasting problem.
Oh no.
This is real life. Yeah, these are the levels. backhand up. Sure, nice, good work. Stay forward. There you go, keep coming forward. Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Henry, straight back on him, he's hurt. You go straight fucking back on him there. Henry, straight on him. Straight on him, Henry Dodge, straight on him. Don't let him breathe, he's hurt. Henry, hands up and be clever. Straight on him, hands up. Shot, backhand up, backhand up. Shot, let's go, finish. There we go, you're done. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Shot. Henry, uppercut. Henry, look for the uppercut. Uppercut there. Straight in, straight in, straight in, straight in. Straight in, hands up, hands up. Let's go, uppercut there, shot. Dirty boxing, dirty box, uppercut, uppercut. Henry, throw the uppercut. Henry, uppercut. Throw the fucking uppercut. Shot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hands up. Keep your hands up and take your time. Good man, well done. Work off the jab, throw your jab. Work off the jab. Uppercut, Henry. Uppercut. Throw the uppercut. Throw the fucking uppercut. Throw the uppercut. Henry, hands up. Hands up. Hands up, nice and calm. Overhand right. Overhand right. Yes, yes. Overhand. Uppercut. Shot. Throw that fucking uppercut. Hey! Yes! Yes! Come on. Fuck off. Go on. Go on. What are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? Come on.
Picking up the winner by technical knockout, white corner. Here we go from France.
You got my blood on you. You got my blood on you.
That's gangster. The doctors checked him out. He said, good news, nothing's changed. You're still a retard. Still autistic. Still crazy. You're done, no? How's your first card CHUEK?
Oh my god, that was really good.
It's good. Yeah, but Henry's a spaz though. Like, he literally fights like such an idiot. Alright, hold that, get a shot. Get a shot. Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming down. Easy. It's getting too easy. that white Christian.
Move up the weight class.
Yeah. Was it a hard weight class?
It was pretty hard. Yeah, I had to lose the last 2 kilos are pretty hard.
What, in a sauna running?
In a sauna suit running, yeah, I ran for about an hour.
On the morning of?
Yeah, no, so yesterday. So I had all yesterday and last night to recover.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, it was alright.
What, a treadmill? Or you doing a Bangkok?
Just out in the Thai Fight HQ, like around the street.
Let's have a look. Where'd you go?
3 stitches.
Why you gotta be like this every fight?
Mate, have you even fought if you haven't been
if you don't both knock each other down every time? Yeah.
It's exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah. One round of, right, like...
I was excited.
Yeah, no, seriously, so what, like 3-4 knockdowns or something in one round? Yeah, that's...
I
think there was 4.
Wasn't counted as a knockdown, because we kind of fell together, I think.
No, you knocked him down 3 times, including the finish. He knocked you down once.
Yeah.
So that's 4. Like,
there was one punch that rolled him so bad, he must have been seeing...
I think it might have been the first punch, because he was rocked.
He was really...
In the first knockdown, that's why I was like, yo, go, just go. I don't know if you could hear, but I was like, go.
Yeah, he was trying to elbow.
Yeah. Did it feel different at all, the ropes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did the impact feel different on the fist?
Well, my left hand is hurting. Like it feels like I've almost, I don't know, maybe broken something.
Right. Henry, what advice would you have to anyone who's considering KARD CHUEK but is scared because it looks scarier than Muay Thai?
Don't embarrass your ancestors.
Don't embarrass your ancestors.
I know, I did. That's what I did.
Most painful part of the process.
That is the worst part.
The worst part of fighting is getting the tape pulled off of your hair. Yeah.
Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
I told you, Miranda. Yeah, it's just how powerful you are.
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here? Right, it's 2 days on from the fight, and
how are you saying that? How are you saying that like a You're saying that like a librarian that's just tried Valium for the first time.
that's the point.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. To be fair, that is your persona.
So yeah, it's 2 days on from the fight. Been suffering from some acute imposter syndrome watching the video back. I don't want to make this video, but I've decided to be vulnerable and speak my truth.
My safe space.
So stubborn. Can I just say as part of this tough conversation, I'm so inspired to be your friend in this present moment. Just being on camera and speaking truth, facing the hate.
As a neurodivergent, physically handicapped BIPOC.
Yeah, as a white minority. As a neurodivergent white, basically, as a straight white man in 2024 with scoliosis, you basically couldn't be any more oppressed.
I'll tell you one thing, those people are brave and deserve every ounce of our respect.
Yeah, my co-host gets it. Anyway, yeah, look, I won. That was nice. Winning feels good, but then you rewatch the video, you realize you see. I just thought I looked so spazzy. wasn't very happy. But at the same time, this is entertainment Muay Thai with ropes around your hands. How important is technique really?
Didn't they also tell you, the promoter told you like an hour before you fought, he was like, yo, as long as you don't take a backward step.
100%, yeah. We had a briefing. I wanted to record. I kind of wanted to record, but like there was they were giving it in Thai, and there was a translator next to us, and I didn't really want to film the translator because she was standing right by us, so I didn't want to have the camera in her face. But yeah, basically they give you a briefing before the fights, saying like, yeah, just keep moving forward. Like this is like, we want to see blood. Basically.
Just bleed.
They want to see blood. So I kind of gave them what they wanted, I think. Yeah, I mean,
they just want mindless martial hedonism.
Clearly stuff to work on in terms of technique, but equally, if
what for you? What was that?
If Spazzy gets the job done, then whatever. Well, just like footwork and just like pacing.
You know what you are right now? I've just realised.
What?
You are the Muay Thai equivalent, yeah, because you're like 9-3 or whatever with
7-3.
All of your fights are fight of the night.
Yeah.
You get knocked down and you knock people out. None of your fights have gone the distance. You've always been the crowd favourite, right? And your career is actually going quite well. You fought with Rajadamnern. You fought on the biggest like promotion pretty much in Thailand at this point. You're now getting invited to fight internationally in China. And like you say, you basically fight like a spastic. You're the Muay Thai equivalent of reality TV. Yeah. Like you're like those low IQ guys that become generational centimillionaires off the back of being like you're like the Katie Price of Muay Thai.
I would say Forrest Gump.
I never thought it would take me anywhere.
I'm the Forrest Gump of Muay Thai.
Yeah, because he has integrity, to be fair.
Yeah.
You have integrity.
Just kept showing up and ended up on TV.
You know the only way is Essex in England?
Yeah.
You heard that, Charlotte?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That was Chloe that done that. Now don't throw me under the bus. Chloe Sims done that.
I really believe you're the Rajadamnern. The only way is Rajadamnern.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not even just taking a piss for the sake of being funny. Like that is, there is a lot to be said for that. Like don't overthink it, innit? Like just fight. At the end of the day, it's a fight. Like
well, that's it.
It's a fucking fight. Like,
yeah. I mean,
fights aren't supposed to be that intricate.
Well, yeah.
Like just because at the top level you got guys like fucking Dimitri Bivol and Canelo and Mayweather like making it all intricate and all this incredible fight IQ and stuff. And I'm a proponent of that as well. I really value fight IQ and intelligence.
I appreciate it too. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But at the end of the day, well, this is what I'm saying. And what I think is interesting watching you and seeing your career and shit and knowing how you operate and fight is which is better to have. And this is where you get the term like gym killers or like fight nerds, like the guys that are like overly analytical and overly get stuck in the craftsmanship of fighting and technique and shit, but they don't have that raw, like the actual fighter spirit, the heart where they're willing just to die in the ring.
Yeah.
How valuable is it being able to check hook and look amazing on the pads? Like Tyson said, everyone looks good until they get punched in the face. Like everyone looks good on the pads. Like boards don't hit back with Bruce Lee. If you can't just stand there and take a lick and give one back, then there's not even that much point in being technically good. So it's like, which one would you rather have? Right. Equally, it's not. You're gonna get exposed at a certain level. If you've tried to fight Lordzilla like you did yesterday,
100%. Yeah, like
you get killed.
I know very well. Like just anyone with. Well, anyone better than that guy last night, or you know.
Mate, he wasn't bad.
No, he wasn't bad.
His career highlights are good. Like he's got a good resume. He's a decent fighter. He's been on that show like 5 times. Done good.
More like 8 or 9 now. Yeah, but just someone with some decent counters, like they would have stopped me like pretty easily. But
well, he did. He dropped you at one point.
Yeah, he had a good. It was a good elbow. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that was.
In my opinion, you won by just. You short circuited his hard drive.
Just volume. Yeah. Just throwing sheer volume. Like. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I made the mistake of going and looking at the comments on the Instagram reel, like on their page. And
what is it? I haven't seen them. Oh, mate. Should we do a reaction to them?
Yeah.
I haven't. Wait. How do we?
Just go on the Thai Fight Instagram page.
Fuck off! I didn't even know this was a real thing. How do I?
Just go on Thai Fight.
Oh my god! I bet you got absolutely crucified.
But that's well, not yeah. I mean the reel did get like twice the views of all the other.
Exactly.
Night, so,
my days.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah, it was a little mildly viral.
Yeah, mildly. Yeah. It's like 30,000 views or something.
What the fuck is that?
Shameful shit.
No way, El Palestino Gorilla. I've seen this guy all over the place. Yeah. No, he fights a Rashid Damno.
Okay.
That's so funny. You got like quite a top level RWS fighter.
Making fun of me.
Like taking it. Like El Palestino Gorilla. You're next. You're next with all your fucking laughing emojis. Next comment, Warriors. Fair enough, they are. Well done, Henry. You got. Oh my day, that's a good comment. You've got a guy in, I think, Italian?
No, that's
Spanish?
Portuguese. Different style, yeah.
That's a beautifully backhanded comment.
Yeah.
So that's different. Yeah, if it works.
This one's saying I'd ask for a refund. He's saying I'd ask for a refund for my ticket. One amateur fight. Amadora means it can mean amateurish as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hate comments in another language via Google Translate is the new meta. I'm jealous. I want this shit. I always get my hate comments in like crystal clear English. These are sick. The foreigner doesn't know how to kick. I'm gonna poison myself with a pig.
Oh, yeah, the Thai translation.
Nah, that's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Thai guy has to lose to get paid. Why? All right. You know you're a foreigner fighting in Thailand and you've now made it. All right, let me say it again. You know you've made it as a foreigner fighting in Thailand and you're now on the real Muay Thai path, the real unplug and escape the West and come fight in Thailand path. When you get your first comment, which will reoccur, and it's just about how many times you get it per video of Thai guy was paid to lose. Thai guy was there to lose. That was a cab driver.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're fighting fucking Sanchai. Someone's going to call him a cab driver, I promise you. Someone is going to see a Thai-looking man fighting a white-looking man, and they're going to say the Thai guy's there to pay, or is paid to lose. This guy questioned your physicality.
No, I think he's talking about the other guy. I think he's talking about the Thai. It's very hard to, like with the Thai pronouns, it's hard to know who they're talking about. I think he's talking about the other guy.
What the fuck? Dude went mental. You got some good Brazilian support.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
What he said?
It's just a facepalm emoji. And it's wow, that's an interesting fucking physiognomy.
Yeah.
Wow, you got one in your, there you go, you got one in your language.
Horrible. Is there a new category in Thai fight? Oh, it's a French guy, is
Yeah,
it?
you're getting hated from your own people.
Okay.
Look, so me and Henry have been training together forever, work together, grow business together. hang out together, go on adventures together. And I think being friends with someone where you both actively train with each other, compete with each other, so that you can help each other compete in their own endeavors, that is the epitome of winning. Like, you need friends to do that with, innit? So that's why I created my network, which is a fighters network for businessmen, basically, who want to use fighting to improve their business, and fighters using business to improve their fighting. So it's a synergistic thing. So that's what I offer with the Don Dojo. If you find that appealing, where you want to get wealthy, you don't want to be plugged into a bullshit job and life you don't want, you want to come travel the world and fight and create amazing stories for yourself, and you need business acumen to do that, join the fucking group. We'll help you reach these levels where you're fighting on TV if that's what you want. If you want to just do a bit of sparring and make some friends that are also doing good in business, you can do that there as well. Don Dojo, check it out in the description.
So anyway,
I haven't even seen your
hope
video.
you enjoyed the video. There'll be more coming soon.
Once he decompresses from the hate.
Yeah.
Once he does his therapy, his required therapy.